You're listening to Where Technology Meets Science by Appsilon, and this is Pharma Brief, your monthly update on the latest in drug development, regulatory shifts, and groundbreaking tech transforming the pharmaceutical industry. This is AI-generated audio based on the voice of Nat, the host of the podcast. Today we're diving into FDA's AI guidance, 2024's top drug approvals, and how open-source tools are speeding up clinical research. Let's get started. First up, AI is reshaping regulatory decisions. The FDA just dropped draft guidance on using AI to evaluate drug safety, efficacy, and quality, their first ever recommendations in this space. This could streamline approvals while raising questions about validation and transparency. More on the FDA.gov. In the AI topic, AWS now allows you to learn and build applications using generative artificial intelligence with Amazon Bedrock, SageMaker, and more. Natera is utilizing large language models to extract data from unstructured clinical reports, store it in a vector database, and run workflows to create comprehensive patient health records. You can learn more about AI-powered data extraction in their recent talk at AWS reInvent 2024. Links in the show notes. 2024 saw CDER approve 50 novel drugs, including new therapies and repurposed existing ones. From rare diseases to cancer, these approvals highlight the industry's relentless innovation. Full list available on FDA.gov. Speaking of trials, Nature Medicine asked top researchers to name their most anticipated clinical trials for 2025. Their picks? 11 studies poised to redefine cancer care, neurodegenerative treatments, and more. One standout, a personalized cancer study, analyzing clinicogenomic data from 78,000 plus patients to match therapies to genetic profiles. For more details, visit nature.com. The 360i program is automating clinical data workflows end to end. If you missed their kickoff, catch the recording. It's a glimpse into the future of trial efficiency. Evaluating the effectiveness of cancer treatments in relation to specific tumor mutations is essential for improving patient outcomes and advancing the field of precision medicine. A new study of 78,287 cancer patients showcases how clinicogenomic real-world data is improving treatment outcomes. Johnson & Johnson hosted a webinar detailing their open-source journey using R in clinical trials. In 2024, the company achieved 4 R-based regulatory submissions, and they plan to expand adoption of the Teal package in 2025. This case study highlights how pharma companies are gradually moving to wide open-source adoption. Catch the recording on YouTube for insights into their strategy and lessons learned. For coders, the ANCA package is now open for contributions. This tool simplifies non-compartmental analysis, making pharmacokinetics accessible to all. Check it out on GitHub. Next, let's talk collaboration. Meet Pharmaverse, a global alliance building open-source R packages for clinical reporting. Their goal? Standardized data processes to accelerate regulatory reviews. By pooling expertise, they're closing gaps in pharma's tech stack and attracting top talent. Time for knowledge and lessons learned. CDISC standards demystified. Watch their 3-minute explainer on how data standards power clinical research. GXP Validation Summit recordings are live. Sessions covered topics: building the ideal SCE for GXP compliance, moving from myth-based to risk-based validation, efficient CI/CD and Git workflows, the impact of test automation in pharma for GXP validation, a case study on implementing and qualifying a GXP-compliant RStudio environment on AWS, and building validated Shiny apps with Rhino. Recordings are available on YouTube. Events worth following. 35th Annual European Pharma Congress took place in Rome, Italy, 10th to 11th March. PHUSE hosted 2 key events in March. Single-day event in Frankfurt, Germany on March 13th. PHUSE US Connect 2025 in Orlando, Florida on March 16th to 19th, and another single-day event coming up in Pune, India on March 22nd. The Appsilon team made a strong showing on PHUSE US Connect, delivering impactful talks during the annual conference in Orlando on how interactive R Shiny dashboards are redefining the future of FDA submissions, a presentation about Shiny application development and validation with Rhino, and a case study on using R Shiny to reveal structural inequity and systemic racism in healthcare. Coming up next month, our Real World Data Spring Event 2025, 2-day virtual event on the 9th to 10th of April. Pharma 2025 in Barcelona, Spain, on the 9th to 11 April, and another PHUSE single-day event in Utrecht, Netherlands on 17 April. That's all news for today. Thanks for tuning in. Follow the podcast for updates and unique interviews with industry leaders like you. This episode was prepared by Aga Rasinska, Head of Customer Success at Appsilon, and read by an AI-generated voice. Until next time.